Hello, good afternoon, it's Alex from Lancaster Volkswagen Aylesbury again. As I showed you in the previous video, we had a new model of the Tiguan car transporter. That one was an SE. This is the R Line, which is the other Tiguan that we got that arrived today. As you can see, it's slightly different. It's in the pure white. It's got the 19-inch alloys, which are also available on the R Line. I'll just show you a few features of the R Line that's changed, or of the new Tiguan, sorry, that's changed from the previous model. You've got a bit more of an aggressive look to the grille of the car. Obviously this is the R Line, so it has the R Line style badging, alongside with the LED headlights as well. If I move around and show you the side of the vehicle. As you can see, it's changed from the previous model in terms of how the car looks overall. They've changed a few things on there. Obviously, I believe, from my personal opinion, it has a bit more of an aggressive look than the older one. If that's something that takes your interest, then the R Line is definitely something that's worth going for. If I move it round to the rear of the vehicle, again you can notice the changes from the previous model and the way that the car looks. What the new model's got as standard as well is the 3D headlights on the rear of the vehicle. If I open up the boot, one thing that they've changed is because of what feedback from the older model, I'm sure most of you agree, is that the boot space wasn't quite as big as what people would want in a four-wheel drive car. So they've adapted the boot space by adapting the chassis. You've got the spare underneath as well. So that's the rear of the vehicle, that's the boot space. If we move from outside the vehicle to inside, now the first thing you'll notice when you get in the vehicle is the digital display. As you can notice, it's got the rev counter and the speedometer as both digital now, which turns off when you leave the vehicle and then turns back off when you enter, as you've just seen it, how it's done there. If we move to the Navigation Pro screen, so this is the infotainment system. Obviously on the R Line you've got the Navigation Pro. You've got again your standard as your media, which is your Bluetooth connectivity for your phone. You've got auxiliary input that also has USB input as well. If we move down, obviously this is the DSG, which is the automatic gearbox, which it does come in the manual. You've got the parking sensor, which obviously comes standard. Now here you've got your different driving modes, so you can have it in either snow, individual, off-road or individual pro. You can also change the modes here to have it in normal, in sport, in eco, or again in individual. So that is what the interior of the vehicle looks like. If we come out to the inside, again I'll show you on top, you have the panoramic sunroof. So this is the R Line, top of the range model of the new Tiguan. I hope you're as excited to see it as we are. If you do want to come down, have a look. Like I said, we have got one in display. Come around, have a play with it, and yeah, check out the new Tiguan here at Volkswagen Aylesbury. Thank you very much for your time. Take care.